Okay. Hi, I'm Andrea Peters, and I know if you're watching this video, you're really excited about Christmas. And many girls get really discouraged because they don't know how to make a bow and they think they can't do Christmas because of it. So I'm going to show you a really easy way to make a bow. If you look at this bow, look how beautiful this is. I'm going to teach you how to do that. And look at this one. Isn't that beautiful? And this one. So bows do make the package, and it makes a difference between something selling and not selling. So I'm going to teach you how to make this and this bow right now, and we're going to start right here. So if you look at this box, this is the same bow as both of these, except it's bigger and it's on a big box. So if you take a moment and get excited about how you're going to learn how to do this. I know you don't think you can do it, but I'm telling you you can. I'm going to move this out of the way. So here we go. This is like at the baking shows where they whip out the cake out of the oven and it's already been made. I've already cut the ribbon for you. So basically we're going to take this piece of ribbon, and it's the piece that's going to go around your package. And I'm just going to loop it. Just loop it like this. Can you see that? Okay. And then this piece of ribbon that's already been cut is going to make the bow. Now, you're familiar with the cancer ribbon. So what we're going to do is you just make that loop and you're just going to pull it down just like this. And there is your bow that is going to go on this package. So I'm going to put it here and I'm going to tie it on. Now, one of the things that I find that's really important is you have to make it the right proportion, because some people you're making the bows way too big for the package. But so this one here, I'm going to make this a little bit smaller. I'm going to pull these legs just to make it a little bit prettier. Okay, so here we go. We have our loops, we have our tie loops, and we have these. Now the whole key is always to finish your product. So I'm going to take this, and to get a real professional look, we're going to take it and we're going to cut it on an angle. Just like that. Oops, that was a boo-boo. Don't do that. That was a boo-boo. So let's fix it. Okay, cut it on an angle. That one's already cut on an angle, and we're going to cut this one, fold it in half. There you go. I did it good, and this one's already cut. So this bow that you're looking at right here, this is really nice when you're filming things because you get to throw it on the floor. So this bow is the same bow as this one. It's the exact same bow. So let's go over that one more time. You're going to take a piece of ribbon, and you're going to make that loop, and you just squish it down, and there's your bow. Can you see that? There's your bow. And you just tie it on your package. Okay, one more time. Loop, you bring it down, you squish it. Just like squish it. And here it is. This is the loop that goes on your package. But some of the things that girls have asked me is, well, where do you get all the embellishments and how do you get them to stay on a thingy, on your package? These are just balls that come in packages like this. You can get them. We don't have anything out yet in the stores that I'm at, but this came from Hobby Lobby. It's been open and we glued it shut. That's why it's like crooked. But you can see for $6.99 you get a great big bag of all different colors, and they come in holiday colors. And here's an assortment of balls. You can use pom-poms, you can use small ornaments. I'm going to use this black one here. See, look how cute. So you just get an assortment of those guys, and you get yourself a glue gun. Put a little bit of glue on there, make sure it's on that and not on you, because it does hurt. And you just stick it in there, and look at that finished product. That is the exact same bow that you're looking at right here. So now let's take it one step further. If you like this bow and you're going, oh, I really like this one, and I don't know how I would ever make that one because it looks really, really hard. It's not. It's just doing this twice. So I think I used my ribbon when I wasn't supposed to. Let me see. So now we got that piece of ribbon that we're going to tie on a box again. Oops, let me get this out of the way for you guys. You tie this on a box, just like this. Here we go. See, now if I can't do it, I know that you can't either. No, you just tie this on a box. There we go. It doesn't matter if they're not the same length. Just tie it like that. Got it? We got that. Then you're going to take a little piece of ribbon. We're going to use this red here. to do a double decker. And it's the same thing, make your loop. Now this is way too long, but I wanted it to be easy for you to see. Take your loop, you go like this. And you know what, because it's wired ribbon, I should have told you that. Because this is wired ribbon, I'm just gonna lay it down. Here's my little loop. And then I'm gonna make my other one. Let's make my other one. So I really didn't bake the cake thing. Okay, here we go. Make the other one, another loop. Make it down. Here's my pretty bow. And then I'm just going to pick this guy up and put it in the center. Like that. And I'm going to tie it on a box. And so all I did was repeat it. There you go. Look at that. So now I do the same thing. I cut all my legs. Now you have to make sure that they're not too long. And you have to make sure that the bow is not too big. And I'm going to show you something in a minute. It's not too big for the package. You never want the bow to be extended beyond the size of your box. This little loopy is kind of big, so let's pull him through. I don't know which leg it is. It's that one. Okay, so I'm going to cut this. Can you see all that with my hands in front of it? Probably not. Okay, there we go. Here, let me do it again. There we go. Did I get them all? I got them all. I did. I got them all. Look at that. There you go. So this is that bow. And then you do the same thing. You just put an embellishment on it. And this time, why don't we use a white one? Yeah, that's the white one. Looks good. So we're going to tie that little guy right there. There you go. So you have that bow. Now, obviously, the ribbons make a difference. And I missed a leg over here. Wait a minute. And we collect ribbon all the time. Whenever I see something that I like, I buy it. If I see a roll that is really interesting to me, then I buy a couple of them. So let me show you something. This is the single bow. This ribbon we picked up at Sam's Club. And I want to show you this. Now, this is a mug. We did the double bow, but see how small this bow is? It doesn't go beyond the diameter of the mug. You don't want this great big bow like this on here. You want it small because it's more tailored and it's more tasteful. Same here. See the size of this bow? It doesn't go beyond the diameter of that little skinny box. And that's just 2 colors of bow again. And last but not least, look at this little guy. And these are all, I have 1 roll of this ribbon. We have to make it last a whole holiday season. So it does when you mix it with other ribbons. Isn't that wonderful? So I want to tell you, I know you're going to have a super duper Christmas. I know now that you know how to make a bow, and you can watch me do this like 10 times. You can just watch this video over and over and over again, that you will have an awesome, awesome, awesome season. And realize that it does make a difference. I have customers that buy the package, buy the bow, and they don't even know what's inside it. So have a good holiday, and I hope this helps you learn how to be a professional bow maker. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.